Hey everybody, Trent here. I want to go ahead and make this video as the beginning of a journey that I've been working on for quite some time. About 6 years ago I started saving money to invest in my Jeep. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to get into this overland experience. It's very difficult to navigate. You have to understand what parts you want, how much you want to spend on them, and it can all become very complicated. So fast forward 6 years, I spent the money, I bought the things that I thought were good. I haven't had a chance to trial run any of them yet, but what I've done today is I've went ahead and set up some of the stuff that I have for the overland adventure that I'm going to take part in here in the next year. I said that once I retired from the United States military that I would take a couple months and I would travel around North America and rooftop tent and explore everything that I didn't get to see in the military, as well as some of the areas that I did. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to like I said, I'm gonna make this the initial entry into the long series of videos that I'm gonna do prior to leaving and while I'm on the road, so my family can keep track of me and everything like that. So so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the camera around and walk you through what we have so far. All right, so it's a 2014 Jeep Wrangler JKU Sport. Tires, just had those upgraded. The Pro Comp Extreme MT2s with the Pro Comp wheels. Not much here has changed on the Jeep itself. Kal-El, the wife did that for me. Got me some decals made. She did them herself. And then prior to the wheels and tires going on, I had the metal Cloak game changer suspension system all done. Did it myself. I did not go with the 6-pack shocks, but I did go with the game changer long reach shock absorbers. So it's a budget thing. Took me a while to save the money, so I'm doing the best I can. And some things you'll see are nice and some things you'll see are on the cheaper side, but the reality is, I'm not gonna know how great they are until I get out on the road. You got this Smitty built 10,000 pound X2O winch with the steel line. I plan on changing that out to the synthetic as soon as I can. High lift jack, decided to go front bumper mount on this. I didn't like any of the other designs with the hood mounts or the rear. I thought about going up on the roof rack and getting the attachments for that up there, but that's an expensive endeavor just for some mounts. So moving around the side here, I got the metal Cloak side steps. I believe they were bought out. They bought out the Safari Cargo Master. This is who originally made these, and Metal Cloak took it over. Same thing with the running boards here. These are real heavy duty steel. I used to have some tube type rock sliders on the side that had steps, and they just weren't good for the clearance issues. Up top we got the Gobi rack. Went with the Ranger rack. And in the multi-light edition. I battled back and forth between this and the Rhino racks. However, this is what I decided on. I wasn't sure that I would like the exoskeleton type design, but it's really grown on me. It makes the Jeep look great, and it's working out so well so far. Lights, very cheap, inexpensive lights. Went with the Amazon Nightlight. They are super bright. We're just going to check and see how long they hold up for. It's all wired down into sort of like a switch pod. The switch pod is made by Voss Switch. Picked that up from Bleepin' Jeep, and really really like it so far. It gives me what I need. I know it's not an S-Pod, but basically I don't have that type of money to invest into a few lights and accessories. So up under the hood, of course, we have the KC hood lights, the LED lights. Nothing else under the hood, it's all stock. Up front, I have the LED lights. These are JW speakers. They work okay. They were on the Jeep prior to me purchasing it. I'm not sure that I'm sold on them yet. Up top, as you can see, it's hard to miss right now, is the Rome Adventures rooftop tent. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Again, took me a long time to save up for this, but so far it's been well worth it. I look forward to spending every night in this thing. It's pretty roomy, so we'll go up top real quick. Most of the stuff you can find the specs on it. It's roomy. It's just me going, so plenty of room to move around, do what I need to do in here. And as you all know, the specs, like I said, they're on the website. But pretty thick foam mattress with the ventilation padding underneath. Continuing on, again, I got the dual ladder set up on the Gobi rack. Makes it easier for me to get up and down, along with the side steps for Metal Cloak. And then the wheel here. I also took a few of the under hood lights from KC. Sorry about the mess here. Just retired, so I'm trying to get rid of all my stuff and make sure that I get it all to Florida, where I will be starting off on this journey. Anyways, back to this. I got the KC lights up here. Just did a small little setup here just so I can have some lights for cooking and whatnot. This will all be sealed back on this panel as soon as I can find some type of a mechanism to hold that on there without drilling through the hardtop. Again, inside's pretty you know, standard. It's still stock. I got, you know, front runner seats, water jug, sleeping bags for the military. Up front, cockpit there's not much to say about it. I went with the bullet proof design mounts. I got two mounted up there with the option of putting a GoPro up front. Then I have the Midland GMRS set up. I'm still working on, you know, clip holders and ways to hang this stuff. And then up here again is the Voss switch system. Right now I've only got the two lights on the rack hooked up. In addition to all this, I had ended up getting the Rome Adventures you know, canopy here. I think it's the 5 or 6 foot version. It will do what it needs for me, being one person on the road. So far I like it. Needs some adjustment just to level it out. And that's really it on the Jeep. I've went budget on some of the items, and I've, you know, chose to splurge on a few others, like the tent and the Gobi rack system. Also the Metal Cloak suspension, which so far has been great. I will say in northeastern United States, in the Pennsylvania area, salt can really do a number on even this chromology type finish. You know, the tie rods and the drag links are okay, but some of the upper and lower control arms are really starting to see some corrosion. Not corrosion like in rust, but like the salt buildup, the calcium deposits and whatnot. So anyways, this is my maybe not so brief intro to the journey that I'm going to be on, but I just wanted to start it out with something, get used to using the camera. I'm doing this on the phone now, have a nice setup with the DSLR camera and whatnot, and maybe some GoPros in the future. But for now, this is the Kal-El overland adventure that's going to take place in the next within the next few months. Then, so that'll be it for it. Signing off. Thank you.